Okay, let's try this again. Hey! It's a working. Okay, now... Okay, it's automatically synced. That's good. So... Uh... My wife got me the Analogue Mega SG, which is basically an enhanced Sega Genesis slash Mega Drive player. It is not emulation, it is hardware. It does, however, come with Ultracore. It's a game that's built in. This is the only game I can really play, since, I don't have any physical Genesis games. So, let's give it a try. So I don't really know anything about Ultracore. I played a little bit of it. But it seems pretty cool. Genesis, from what I've been looking at, has a lot of running guns and shoot-em-ups. Like, probably as much as the NES at the very least. Yep, I can shoot up, I can shoot down diagonally, I just cannot shoot straight down. Honestly, the best part about all this is the 8-bit Sega Genesis controller, which is wireless. It's basically a pretty much as close as you can get to the genuine Genesis controller, which I think is pretty cool. I would, Zarp, but I don't have it. This thing requires having physical carts. Whoa. Well, it does support EverDrive, and I think if it's anything like the Super NT, I think you can jailbreak it. Yeah, like Funk was saying, and then I think all you really need is like an SD card, and I think there's a tutorial that you have to follow that's from Analogue themselves, so they don't care if you jailbreak it. I mean, I would mainly want it just so that I could actually play physical cards and start collecting that way. Whoa. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little running gun, I gotta say. I didn't get very far, but I think it's neat. The music for this next stage is pretty banging, too. Does it really look good? Also, I had to look into the controls to figure out how to switch guns. It's actually down and the A button on the Genesis controller. Your alternate weapons do consume ammunition, though. Ow. Oh, I'm out of ammo for my other gun. Oh, is that so? That's really cool. But yeah, I've been following Analogue for quite a while now. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not really sure how I did that. I guess the bomb I used? I don't know. But, yeah, I've been following Analogue for a while now and just been, like, keeping an eye on their products. They really went, like, the extra mile to make sure that the hardware was like as close to the original as possible while, you know, enhancing upon it. You know, for like modern TVs with like HDMI, because and you got a whole bunch of options too. Like, hold on. Like, you can adjust the resolution, the screen size. You can add scan lines and scalers. You know, Zenith's favorite thing for stuff like this. Let's see, what else? Yeah, you can adjust the audio. There's a whole bunch of different options that you have for the system. It's really cool. So, yeah, this is not a clone console. This is like actual hardware. This had effort put into it, which is something that really piqued my interest about it. Also, this is the music I was talking about. This is a banger. The only problem is because of the pandemic, Zarp, getting these stuff out is not very easy for them. When I'm done streaming, I'll actually link the site. But, yeah, there's the NT Mini, which is for NES, and a whole bunch of other stuff like Atari that it can also do. The Super NT, which is the Super Nintendo. This Mega SG can not only play Genesis games, but it also has an adapter for Master System. It actually came with it, and you can buy another adapter that can play like Game Gear games as well. I don't know why you'd ever want to play Game Gear games, but there you go. And then they recently, like, they did like the Analogue Pocket, which is for Game Boy stuff. And coming soon, they have like the Analogue Duo, which is for TurboGrafx. Which was a very, very niche console that really only took off in Japan, I think. That's the same system that Rondo of Blood was on. Okay, so now we have a laser gun. This music kind of makes me think of Metropolis Zone from Sonic 2. Oh! Hello! I didn't even know there were secrets like this in here. So that's news to me. I knew there were breakable walls, but... Okay. Oh, secret? Thought maybe a platform will repair, but I guess not. I'll get to, like, the next boss, and I think I'll stop. Oh, down I go. Scatter gun. Didn't find this one before. Ooh. That's cool. Damn, the spreader's pretty good. But yeah, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, their stock, analog stock of stuff hasn't really been as updated as it could be. Ooh, hello. Yeah, because I've been looking into getting the Super Nintendo one for quite some time now, for a couple months. And it's just not been available. Oh yeah, the SNES one has been the apple of my eye for some time, and it's gonna be awesome when I finally get one. Yeah, I'd kind of been, like, on the fence about, like, collecting older style games for some time. Because the oldest consoles I have were the PS1 and the Nintendo 64. And I always thought, oh, getting into the old games, it's probably going to be uber expensive. I'll never be able to afford that, get all the games I want. But I'm actually surprised. Like, this is really quality stuff for the price that they asked for. And I don't have to worry about, like I think the NES uses, like, the old style connections, like the... It's not like the red, yellow, white cables, it's the old connection type. I can't remember what it's called. But it was for older TVs. That connection that you have to do in, like, the back of the TV. RF, yeah, that's it. It could have RF or coaxial, one of the two. And that was one of the main things that was, like, keeping me from it, because, like, it would have been cool to have, but I didn't want to have to deal with having to deal with those old connections. Of course, for some games, specifically light gun games, there's, like, a workaround for it that you can buy that's, like, $80 that can turn an analog signal into, like, something that's, like... That allows you to play light gun games, since light gun games do not really work on modern TVs anymore. I mean, I wasn't really that interested in light gun games anyway, but, Now, unfortunately, this is the furthest I've got before I got stuck. Because I don't know really what it wants me to do after this. It says the elevator's activated, but I've gone even... oh. Maybe that's what I do? Ah, maybe that's what I do. A rocket launcher. Ooh. Okay, I'll give it a try. Well, that was cool. I think there's some kind of grappling hook mechanic in this. I could be wrong. But I certainly don't know how to use it, if I have one. Now, you would think that, hold on. You would think that you could just, use these and just bounce higher. But if it does, it doesn't seem to work. So I get kind of lost in what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Well, I did get a little bit more height, but it still wasn't high enough. I have no idea, Spook. This is a game I know nothing about. Except for, like, these two opening stages. Well, that kind of works. Ah! This can't be the intended way to do it. There we go. I'll take it. Ah! I'm kind of stuck down here now, so... Oh. Oh well. I got further than I ever got, so that's cool. Okay, so Mega SG, pretty cool. Can't wait till I start getting some actual Genesis games for it. So, goodbye.